Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the day 16.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
So, how are you all? Hope you guys are doing well.
Yeah, ma'am, we are doing well.
Okay, what about the weather? Now Sri Lanka is okay.
Normal.
Rainy.
Yeah,
Rainy.
today
Rainy.
in
Okay.
Colombo, today little bit raining, not much.
Okay, so the today lesson we are going to study. So, before I go to the session, right? I want to one of the student read this paragraph. Okay, before I go to the lessons, I want to one of the students. Can you read this paragraph?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, miss.
One of the student you
Shall,
can read.
shall I, ma'am?
Yeah.
Killer tsunami claims one. Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Killer tsunami claims 150,000 lives in South Asia. Bangkok 30th December 2004, a killer tsunami generated by an underwater earthquake off the coast of Sumatra in Indonesia took an unprecedentedly heavy toll of more than 150,000 lives in a number of countries in South and Southeast Asia. The earthquake was
I think, excuse me,
measured
your line is not clear. Excuse me, can you
8.9
hear me?
on the Richter scale. It was a much greater magnitude than. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Continue. Read. Yes, carry on. Read.
Hello, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I think
Yeah, now
network is
read.
problem.
Now okay. Now can you read, please?
Okay, ma'am. First
Okay.
on the page, solita, madam. First on the
Yeah.
killer tsunami claims 150,000 lives in South Asia. Bangkok, 30th December 2004, a killer tsunami generated by an underwater earthquake off the coast of Sumatra in Indonesia took an unprecedentedly heavy toll of more than 150,000 lives in a number of countries in South and Southeast Asia. The quake was measured 8.9 on the Richter scale. It was of much greater magnitude than any occurring since 1961. The quake resulted in tidal waves called tsunami that reaches great heights. After breaking down, the waves rushed towards the shores of countries on its path, destroying, killing and washing away anything that came in its way. It is reported that the rushing waves reached the unbelievably high speed of a jet plane of 700 kilometers per hour. The largest number of casualties occurred of Sumatra, followed by Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Andaman.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Anyone?
Yes, ma'am, shall I?
Yeah.
Killer tsunami climbs 155 lives in South Asia. Bangkok, 30th December 2004. A killer tsunami generated by a underwater earthquake off the coast of Sumatra in Indonesia took an unprecedentedly heavy toll of more than 150,000 lives in a number of countries. In South and Southeastern Asia, the quake was measured 8.9 on the Richter scale. It was of much greater magnitude than any occurring since 1961. The quake resulted in tidal waves called tsunami that reached a height after breaking down. The waves rushed towards the source of countries on its path, destroying, killing, and washing away everything that came in its way. It is reported that the rushing waves reached the unbelievably high speed of a jet plane of 700 kilometers. The largest number of councilites occurred in Sumatra, followed by Sri Lanka, Thailand, Andaman.
Okay, so before the reading, okay, the readingல நாங்க கவனத்துல கொள்ள வேண்டிய விஷயம் என்னது? நாங்க ஒரு இதை நாங்க ரீட் பண்றதுக்கு எதை கவனத்துல வச்சிருக்கணும்? So it can be a paragraph or it can be a poem, whatever.
Full stop.
Full stop,
comma.
Okay, and
And
what else?
stones.
Okay, so when you read, you have to consider the reading. You have to follow the punctuations. Okay, you have to follow the punctuations mark. It's mean full stop, comma. Okay, நிறைய விஷயங்கள் இருக்கு reading. So we can't read like ஒரு ஸ்டாப் பண்ணாம ட்ரெயின் போறோமா எங்களால ரீட் பண்ண முடியாது, because there is a punctuation mark, your voice level. This is the thing you have to consider. When is the full stop, you have to stop. Practice this important. The reading is very important when you are practicing. Very important things, the reading. Okay, so for an example, Bangkok 30 December 2004. Okay, like that you have to keep the full stop. Okay, and இன்னைக்கு நான் ரீடிங் படிப்பிக்க வரல, பட் இது முக்கியமான ஒன்று. So you have to consider the punctuations mark, full stop, comma is there. Why they are giving this kind of marks? Why? What is the reason? What is the reason they are giving like that? Because ஒரு ரீடிங்கை வந்து அந்தந்த இடத்துக்கு வாய்ஸ் லெவலும் இருக்கு. Voice level mean every word that has stress mean அழுத்தம் இருக்கு. ஒவ்வொரு வேர்டுக்கும் அழுத்தம் இருக்கு. So எங்களுக்கு வந்து ஒரே டோன்ல ரீட் பண்ணிட்டு போக கூடாது. It's wrong. Okay, see the last line. Of the country on its path, destroying, killing, and washing away everything that came in its way. It weighs. Full stop இருக்கு. So you have to keep the full stop. You have to read slowly with the punctuation mark, with the voice level. Understand? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So
Yes,
this is
ma'am.
very important. You have to practice. Okay. So this is kind of the story. Okay. This is kind of the story. Okay. It is in the past tense, no present tense, or present tense. Sorry, future tense. இது எதை பத்தி
Past.
இப்ப
It's a
நடந்தது பத்தி.
past.
Past.
Yeah. It's a
Past.
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 So this is a past story. In order to express something happened in the past. So this is the past story in order to express something happened in the past or completed in the past. There is no connection with the present or future. So இதுல வந்து நான் இப்ப நடந்து கொண்டிருக்குன்னு சொல்லவும் இல்லை இந்த கதையில, and நடக்க போகுதுன்னு சொல்லவும் இல்லை. In the story, all about it happened. It completed. It happened. Completed. அதாவது ஒரு நிகழ்வு இறந்த காலத்துல முடிந்தது. So முடிந்ததா இருந்தா நாங்க இன்னைக்கு படிக்க போற டென்ஸ் very very important tense is simple past.
Present.
Sorry, no.
Simple past.
Simple past, to talk about things that happened or existed before now. ஓகே, இறந்த காலத்துல ஒரு நிகழ்வு இறந்த காலத்துல முடிந்ததா இருந்தா நாங்க simple past யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். So we use simple past in order to express something happened in the past. Something happened
In the
in
past. In the
past.
past.
So, and the thing is, already I told you, when you are learning the verb tense, you have to keep on your mind three major things. What are they?
Time expression.
Okay. What else? Time expression and the sentence pattern and structure and which situation we, yeah. Everything forget? எல்லாம் மறந்தாச்சா?
Miss Diwali.
When you are learning verb tense, you have to consider three things, the major things, very important. Okay, so today we are going to learn one of the verb tense. What's that?
Simple past.
Simple past.
Simple past.
Okay, so the simple past. Okay, so what is the definition? Let's see. To talk about things that happened. Okay, simple past நாங்க எப்படி யூஸ் பண்ணலாம், எங்க யூஸ் பண்ணலாம், அதான் நீங்க நாங்க படிக்க போறோம். So where we can use simple past, how we can use, what are the structure of the simple past, what are the time expression of the simple past. To all about today we are going to learn. Okay, and it's very easy
Important.
test. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so we can use, so let's start the lesson. Let's start the lesson. Okay.
Sense.
Before I explain simple past, I would like to remind you verbs. Before I explain the simple past, I would like to remind you verbs. So there
Verbs.
are two type of verbs. There are
Two
two
type
type of verbs. What are the two type of verbs? Regular verbs and irregular verbs.
Irregular.
Regular verbs and irregular verbs.
Irregular.
There are type of verbs. Why? These verbs are very important when we are learning, when we are studying simple past. These two verbs are very important. You should know. இது உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். நீங்க இந்த இறந்த காலம் அல்ல சிம்பிள் பாஸ் படிப்பீங்களா இந்த ரெண்டு வேர்பும் முதல்ல உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். Okay? Okay, so the regular verb, what is that? Regular verb என்றால் என்ன?
நார்மலா யூஸ் பண்றதானா?
வளமையா
Sorry?
வளமையா நாங்க யூஸ் பண்ற
Okay, so regular verb என்றால் நாங்க ஒரு verb past tense அடிப்படையில ரெண்டா பிரிப்போம். Past tense அடிப்படையில நாங்க verb வந்து ரெண்டா பிரிப்போம். So we categorize two ways. So verb into category according to the past form. So இதை நாங்க ஏன் ரெண்டா பிரிப்போம்னா according to the past form. Okay, the first one is regular form, irregular form. Second one is irregular form. Regular verb என்றால் ஒரு verb கடைசியில நாங்க d add பண்ணுவோம் அல்லது ed add பண்ணுவோம். y வார இடத்துல y கட் பண்ணிட்டு ied add பண்ணுவோம். So this is regular verb. Adding d or ed, ied to the base form, to the base form. So இது add அப்படிங்கும் போது இத pastல நாங்க எப்படி சொல்லுவோம்? Added. Ed. So what is the letter we had here? Ed add பண்ணிருக்கோம். So this is a regular verb. Bake. So I baked a cake yesterday. So நான் நேற்று கேக் வந்து பேக் பண்ணேன். அப்ப நேற்று. So we can't say any different word. So ed. So then only we know it's a past tense. இப்ப எங்களுக்கு இந்த ed யூஸ் பண்ணா தெரியும். இது வந்து simple past. Okay. And behave. Behaved. Ed.
Behaved.
Clapped. Clapped.
Clapped.
Clapped.
Clean.
Cleaned.
Compared. Study.
Compared.
So we have to cut the y. Y வர இடத்துல என்ன வரணும்?
IED.
Copy.
Copied.
This is regular verb. ஆனா past tenseல இன்னொரு verb இருக்கு. Run, ran, drank, spoke, ate, took. So இதெல்லாம் என்னது?
Irregular verb.
Yeah, irregular verb enda.
Verbs.
Irregular verb enda வந்து base formுக்கும் past formுக்கும் வித்தியாசம் இருக்கும். Okay, இதுல வந்து நாங்க only add பண்றோம் என்னது regular verbல ed
Regular verb.
and ied we adding, right? DOED IED, but the irregular verb form in different way. It totally different way. Irregular verb enda base formுக்கும் past formுக்கும் வித்தியாசம் இருக்கும். Base form ஒரு மாதிரி சொல்லுவோம், past formல வித்தியாசமா சொல்லுவோம். See, the base form ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கும், ஆனா past form வேற மாதிரி இருக்கும். So two are different. Two are different. So that's why I term. So நேற்று நான் ஓடினேன், but the base form run. அப்ப
Run,
run
Ran.
போடலாமா எங்களுக்கு?
No, no.
No.
Ran.
அப்ப base form வந்து past form எப்படி இருக்கும்? Different. Ran. அப்ப நேற்று நான் பேசினேன். I speaked ன்னு சொல்லலாமா? I speaked.
No.
No, I spoke. Okay.
Spoke.
நான் தண்ணீர் குடித்தேன். I drinked. அப்படின்னு
I
சொல்லலாமா?
drank.
Drank.
I drank.
So did you understand this two verb now? Why
Yes,
we are
ma'am.
using?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yesterday I
So
drank
these
water.
are the two. So there are so many irregular verbs in past. You should know that. You should have that list with you. கட்டாயம் இது உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். நீங்க பேசுறதுக்கு ரொம்பவும் முக்கியமான ஒன்று இந்த irregular verbs. ஏன்னா நிறைய பேர் மிஸ்டேக் வருவாங்க. நேற்று நான் ஓடினேன் அப்படிங்கும் போது யோசிப்பாங்க, how I can tell in the past tense. Yesterday I ran. Yesterday I slept. நான் நன்றாக தூங்கினேன். I slept well. Yeah, I slept very well. Yesterday I slept very well. And did you eat? Yes, I ate. Yes, I.
8.
So very must. இது irregular verbங்கிறது வந்து நாங்க ஒரு பேச்சு வழக்குக்கு ரொம்ப முக்கியமான ஒன்று. So everyone just write the regular verbs and memorize.
Okay, ma'am.
எப்படி கிளாஸ்ல சொல்லணும்? Spoke to. Who நான் நேற்றுடைய phone எடுத்துட்டேன். So I take your phone yesterday. Is it correct?
No, took. I took your phone yesterday.
Took, okay. And what else? There are so many regular verbs. And make.
Sang.
நேற்றுடைய அம்மா sweet செஞ்சாள்.
Mad.
Made. So this is very important. Irregular verbs. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
It helps to speak in English with the past. நீங்க ஒரு இறந்த காலத்துல ஒரு விஷயத்த பேச்சு வழக்குல நீங்க பேசுறீங்களா இருந்தா இந்த ரெகுலர் வேர்ப்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். எது எதுக்கு நான் டி போடுவேன், எது எதுக்கு இடி போடணும், எது எதுக்கு நான் form past form different-ஆ யூஸ் பண்ணணும்னு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கணும். Did you understand this two form now? The
Yes,
verb
ma'am. Yeah.
regular and irregular. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes.
so you should know the simple. When you are using the simple past, you have to use two verbs. What are the two verbs? Regular verbs and
Irregular verb.
Irregular verb.
up to now. Any doubt? Did you understand?
No, ma'am. No.
No, ma'am.
I'll go to next slide.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you understand very well, right? So this is two verbs very important. Keep on your mind. Okay. Now let's see. This is your task. You are going to write. Okay. Okay. Write the past of these verbs, everyone. I'll give 2 minutes.
The past.
Done? Yes. Yes. Razida?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Arrive, arrived, call, called, wait, waited, merry, married, study, studied,
Hmm.
hate, hate, hated, like, liked, cost, cost, let, hurt, hurted, bring, bringed, by,
Bring.
bought, bringing, bringed,
Both.
Both.
by, bought,
Find.
found, sell, sold, win, won, read, readed, lose, lost,
No, read it. No.
Road.
read,
Dread.
read.
Red, red.
But same spell. The pronounce is different.
Yeah, WROT. No, wrote. Read.
Note.
Right,
No,
wrote.
same, but spelling is same, but the pronounce is different.
Red,
Read,
red,
read.
red.
Yes.
Red, red.
Yeah.
Loss, losses.
Lost.
Okay, next.
Shall I?
Yeah.
Arrive, arrived, call, called, wait, waited, marry, married, study, studied, hate, hate, like, liked, cost, cost, let, heard, heard, bring both, buy both, find, found, sell, sold, win, won, read, read, lost.
Okay, lost. Okay, so but I'm going to give some work. You have to find more verbs and you have to change into the past form, right?
Right, ma'am.
Okay, so now let's see. இப்ப நாங்க பார்க்க போகுது. So now we are going to study the verb tense, how to make a sentence in the simple past. How to make a sentence in the
Simple.
simple past. So already I told you very important of this sentence structure or formula, right? How to make how to make a sentence in simple past. Okay, so here when we are learning the verb tense, you know the subject. It can be a singular and it can be a plural.
Plural.
So you know this subject, how I can use in the verb tense. Okay, today we are
Yes, ma'am.
learning simple past. So I, you, we, they, he, she, it. It can be a singular noun. It can be a plural noun. For all the subject we are using only one past form of the verb. We are using plus past form of the verb. I played tennis. He played tennis. So there is no any changes. For all the subject, we are using plus past form of the verb. Did you understand this?
Yes, ma'am. They
Okay.
played tennis நான் அப்படி வரும் தானே மேடம்? They played
Yeah,
tennis.
we play tennis. Okay. இதுல வந்து subject எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒரே மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். எந்த மாற்றமும் இல்லை. ஆனா past form we have to use. We have to use past form. See, I played tennis. They took his book yesterday. They took his book yesterday. அவர்கள் அவருடைய புத்தகத்தை எடுத்தார்களா? I can't give the proper term in translate, but you can understand, right? I played tennis. They took his book yesterday. So here, keep on your mind, all the subject plus past form of the verb. Okay?
Yes.
There is no any changes. So don't confuse. So I played and you played, we played, they played,
They
he
played.
played, she
She
played, it
played.
played. So there's no any changes. Only you have to put the past form of the verb. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
What about the others? Others?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Understood, ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah,
now
understood.
let's see negative. Yeah,
Negative.
who's that?
They won match yesterday. அப்படி சரிதா? Ma'am,
Sorry?
I'm Vasanti.
Mhm.
Can you hear me?
They
ma'am?
won.
Yeah, yeah,
Hello?
yeah.
Ma'am, they won match yesterday. சரிதானே ma'am? அப்படி வரும் தானே?
Yeah. Subject plus past form, yeah. With the time expression, right?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now negative. Okay, so here also same subject, I, you, we, they, he, she, it. It can be singular noun or plural noun plus did not full form. So when you are contract, it's mean the short form didn't. Did not, didn't. I
Didn't.
didn't plus base
She
form of the
didn't.
verb. I didn't base form of the verb, not the past form. So here you have to very careful. இந்த இடத்துல ரொம்பவும் கவனமா இருக்க வேண்டிய விஷயம் தான் subject plus negative plus base form of the verb, not the past form. Did you understand?
Yes, yes.
So for the positive, we are using subject plus past form of the verb. When you are talking about the negative in the past tense, very carefully you have to notice the structure. Subject plus didn't plus base form of the verb.
Negative
Okay.
form.
Sorry, negative form. Okay. And I didn't do that work. I didn't do that
No.
work. நான் இந்த வேலையை செய்யல. So I
Say.
didn't do base form. Do base form of the verb. That work. They
Do.
didn't play yesterday. See, the they is a subject. Didn't. The play is a base form of the verb.
Base
And the
form.
yesterday is a time expression. Yesterday is past
Time expression.
time expression. So here, most of the learners, they are making mistake. The negative form. When they are using to speaking in the negative form with the simple past, mostly the learners, they are making mistake. How? இப்ப நான் இந்த வேலையை செய்யல.
I didn't do that work.
I didn't do that work. நான் இந்த வேலையை செய்தேன். How to say?
I
I
did
did.
this.
I did the work.
I did this work. Yeah.
I did.
நாங்கள் நேற்று விளையாடவில்லை. How to say?
We didn't
We didn't play yesterday.
So here no need to add any past form
நாங்கள்
of
தானே
the
ma'am.
verb.
We
We.
didn't play yesterday.
We didn't
We
play
didn't
yesterday.
play.
So the play is base form. There is no any past form. Did you understand? There
Yes.
is no any past form. Subject plus didn't plus base form of the verb. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
We used here, the first one we use past form, but so we use past form of the verb. This one, when we make the negative sentence, இங்க நாங்க negative சேர்க்கும் போது ஒரு be verbs add பண்ணுவோம். What is the be verbs? This is the be verbs. What is this be verb? Didn't. I did not. I did not. Or else you can say I didn't. So did not,
I did
writing
not
way.
do that.
Didn't is spoken way. Did
Yes,
not
yes,
என்பது நாங்க
yes.
எப்பயும் எழுத்து
Writing.
வழக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். And the didn't.
Writing way.
Okay. So நினைவில்
Didn't
வைத்துக் கொள்ளுங்க, இங்க நீங்க be verbs யூஸ் பண்றதுனால base form மட்டும்தான் யூஸ் பண்ணணும். It's better write and keep with you. So you have to remind, நினைவில் வச்சுக் கொள்ளுங்க, இங்க நீங்க be verbs யூஸ் பண்றதுனால base form மட்டும்தான் யூஸ் பண்ணணும். So be verbs add பண்ணி past form add பண்ணினா பிழை. I didn't done that work. Is it correct?
No.
Yeah. Wrong.
No.
It's wrong.
No,
It's
I
totally
didn't do.
wrong. பிழை. So many are making mistake. Didn't வந்தா கட்டாயமாக base form மட்டும்தான் யூஸ் பண்ண முடியும். Didn't
True.
வந்தால்
Base
கட்டாயம் we have to use the base form of the verb. So see, I didn't make mistake. I didn't make mistake. So I want to say in நான் பிழை செய்தேனா அப்படிங்கும்போது I made a mistake. I made a mistake. The past form. Okay.
Yeah.
நான் நெகட்டிவ்ல சொல்லும்போது I didn't make
Mistake.
mistake. Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
subject plus past form வருது நாங்க pastல பேசும்போது. இந்த இடத்துல நாங்க negative பேசும்போது subject plus didn't plus base form வருது. So did you understand? Is it clear?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Shall I go to the next slide?
Yeah, sure.
ma'am.
Okay. So very important. Again, I'm telling you have to keep that your mind when you are making negative statement with the helping verb. You have to add base verb. Okay. When you have to
Yes, ma'am.
keep. So when you are making a negative statement with helping verb, you have to add base verb. The positive க்கு நாங்க past form use பண்றோம். Negative க்கு base form use பண்றோம். Subject plus did not plus base form. That's it. Okay.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, when we make the question form, as well, you know, we are using the helping verb front. So, we put the helping verb in front of நாங்க questions create பண்ணும்போது helping verb முன்னுக்கு போடுவோம். So, the helping verb na என்னது? Did. So, this is
Did.
the helping verb, did, right? Did helping
Did.
verb வரனால base form தான் வரப்போகுது. So, here also, we cannot use the past form. Here we only the simple past we can use the positive form only we can use the past form. The negative question we can't use the past form, only the base form of the verb. So என்ன அப்படின்னா நாங்க simple past படிக்கும் போது பாசிட்டிவ்க்கு மட்டும்தான் past form வருதே ஒழிய ஒரு நெகட்டிவ்க்கோ கேள்விக்கோ நாங்க base form தான் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did I see, did I, did you, did they, did we, did he, did she, did it plus
It.
base form of the
Oh,
verb.
verb.
So did I make a mistake? Did I make a mistake? So ஆமா நீ செய்தாய் அப்படின்னா positive எப்படி சொல்லுவீங்க pastல?
Yes, you did.
Yes.
You did.
Okay.
I
Did
Negative
you see
தான்.
that? Did you see that? Did you see that girl?
Yes,
I didn't. I did. I did.
I didn't.
I
Yes, I did.
didn't.
இப்ப நெகட்டிவ்ல பதில் சொல்லுவீங்க. Did you see that girl? No,
I didn't. I
didn't.
didn't see.
See that girl.
அப்ப அந்த இடத்துல வந்து I didn't see. இப்ப உங்களுக்கு பேசும்போது வந்துரும் I didn't see. அவ்வளவுதான். Seeங்கிறது என்னது? Base form. I didn't see. So some of the students they are telling I didn't saw. It's wrong. I didn't saw. Wrong. When the negative question வந்தா base form தான் இருக்கு. நான் பார்த்தேன் அப்படின்னா என்ன சொல்லுவீங்க? Yes, I saw.
she.
No,
I saw. Anna.
I saw.
So,
Now understand?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
டென்ஸ்ல வந்து இன்னொரு ஈஸியான பிராக்டிஸ் வே இருக்கு. டென்ஸ் படிக்கும்போது எப்பயுமே கேள்வியில படிக்கலாம் நாங்க கூட. கேள்வியில பிராக்டிஸ் வெரி ஈஸி, யூ நோ.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Very easy when you are learning verb tense. Very easy. The easy method is to ask the question to yourself and give the answer negative and positive.
Positive.
So it's very good practice for you. It's very
Good practice.
Okay, so that's why when I'm learning, I'm just asking the questions. Now it's very easy. Giving the positive answer and giving the negative
Negative
answer. So மூணுமே cover ஆகிரும், மூணு practice ஆகும் எங்களுக்கு. Did you understand?
Yes,
See,
ma'am.
did you go with him yesterday? Yes.
Yes,
I
she
went.
did.
Yes, I went. Did you go with
Went.
him yesterday? Yes, I went him. So yes, I went with him. Yes, I went with him. No,
I didn't
go.
Go.
I didn't go.
go.
Okay. Did they blame you? Yes, they blamed me. They
Blamed me.
No,
He
they didn't blame
Blame.
me.
me.
Okay. Did he talk to you yesterday? Yes. He
Oh,
Talk. Talk.
no mean no. He didn't
didn't
talk to me yesterday. So it's very easy way. இப்படி நாங்க practice, when you're making like this practice, the simple past, the structure, it will come automatically, right? இப்படி நாங்க
Yes,
practice
ma'am.
பண்ணும்போது simple past ஒரு 10 times or 20 times you are practice. Okay, now I'm going to ask the question one by one. You try to give the answer, right?
Yes, ma'am.
In the positive and the negative.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you make a mistake?
Yes, I did
Yes,
make
I did.
mistakes.
Yes, I made a mistake.
Okay. Yes, I made a mistake. Okay.
Was negative?
Uh,
No, I didn't make a mistake.
no, I didn't make a mistake.
Okay. Did you see that man?
Yes,
Yes,
I
I
see.
see that
Yes,
man.
I did see that
Yes,
man.
I saw.
No,
Positive?
I
I
didn't see
didn't
that
see
saw
that man.
him. Negative?
No, I didn't see that
No, I
man.
didn't see that man.
Okay, good. Give the answer simply. நீ அவனை பாத்தியா அந்த மனுஷனை? No, I didn't see him. I don't know where he is. No, I didn't see him. I don't know where. Yes, I saw him. Is hiding one place or whatever. So the situation, we are practicing with the situation, right? That
Yeah.
only you can you able to speak English. Otherwise, structure, grammar, no. You have to practice with the situation. Every time I'm telling, when I'm teaching you, every time I'm just trying to give the situation. Why? The reason is then only you are able to speak in English fluently. See, this is a basic question, no? So in the practical life we are using, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
Okay, ma'am.
definitely.
Okay. And did we study?
No, I didn't study.
Did we study yesterday? No.
No, we did.
No, we didn't study.
We didn't.
Yesterday. Did we study yesterday, Kanagraj? No, we didn't study yesterday because we celebrated the
Deepavali.
Deepavali. See the simple practice way situation. With the situation we can use very simple. It's very easy. Trust me. So every time practice like this. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you can understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
என்ன சொல்ல வாரேன்னு உங்களுக்கு விளங்குமா இருக்கும். So grammar we know and the structure we know, but the practice is very important like this. So you have to think more. You have to think more. How I can give the answer with the spoken way. How I can give that. So see, I asked, did we study yesterday? Actually, no, we didn't study yesterday because we celebrated the Deepavali.
Deepavali.
That's it. With the situation, simple. So this is called spoken. This is called grammar. So which one is easy?
This one.
Practical is easy.
Way with the situation is very easy, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did he talk to you yesterday?
No,
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't talk.
no, he didn't.
No,
He
he
didn't
didn't
talk
talk to me
yesterday.
yesterday. No, he didn't talk to me yesterday because he was busy. Because he was
Busy.
busy. See the situation. So படிக்க ஆர்வம் இங்கிலீஷ் பேச ஆர்வம் வந்து இப்படி situation create பண்ணி பேசுங்க because I don't have enough time to teach so many situation, right? But I'm trying my best and I'm just guiding you. I'm just giving the key to you. Just open and
Speak.
study. Open and think. So many things are there. You can practice, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so in the மூன்று structure தெளிவா விளங்குச்சா? If you have any
Yes, ma'am.
doubt, okay, shall I go to the next slide?
Yes, ma'am.
So now let's see the time expression. Special time expression we can use in the simple past. Yesterday, the day before yesterday. Yesterday என்றால் நேற்று. The day before yesterday என்றால் நேற்றுக்கு முந்தைய நாள். Last week. கடந்த கிழமை. Last month. கடந்த மாதம். Last year. கடந்த வருடம். Last Monday. Last Sunday. கடந்த ஞாயிற்றுக்கிழமை. 2 weeks ago. 2 வாரங்களுக்கு முன்னால்.
முன்னாடி.
3 months ago. 3 மாதங்களுக்கு முன்னா. 5 years
3
ago.
மாதங்களுக்கு
5
முன்னால்
வருடங்களுக்கு
5 வருடங்களுக்கு
முன்னால்.
முன்னால்
Several weeks ago. Several weeks ago.
எழுக்கலாங்களா?
Several
முன்னுக்கு.
weeks ago. Okay.
few days
And a moment ago.
கொஞ்ச நேரத்தை முன்னுக்கு.
A little while ago.
சிறு நேரத்துக்கு முன்னால்
Okay. So now everyone use this time expression and make one sentence with the simple past. Okay?
All time expression should
No,
be
no,
used.
only one. You
Only
can choose one.
Right, okay, ma'am.
Okay.
I felt cold yesterday because so much rainy in my village.
I made a buns the day before yesterday.
Last week I went to a birthday party.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shall I? I
Sorry,
joined this.
because my mom's calling now, so just I cut the call.
I joined this class 2 months ago.
Okay.
Shall I, ma'am?
Yeah.
Last week I didn't go to cinema because I had a meeting.
Mm.
In
Okay, ma'am.
2022, I
Okay,
traveled
next.
to Canada. In 2022, I traveled to Canada.
Next.
Yesterday, I celebrate my son's birthday.
Next.
We celebrated Deepavali last Sunday.
I went to temple last week.
We stayed 5 days at my uncle house. Stayed and then miss varum. STAYIED varum. STA. Stayki.
Why vanda enna varum?
IED.
Stayed.
Yeah, make the sentence like with the situations, okay? And the next class I will ask some situation. No, I don't need the sentence, right? Like a situation. It's mean actually yesterday I went to ஒரு time expression எடுத்து கொஞ்சம் நிறைய situation பேச போறீங்க, right? This is your practice. I'm going to give the homework, but next class start பண்ணும்போது இத create பண்ணேன். Actually yesterday I went to my uncle house and I had a party with them and I slept around 12 a.m. like that. So parang continue moonda neenga simple past la pesirீங்க. Did you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Or time expression use பண்ணி situation create பண்ண போறீங்க, but not the sentence. You have to create the situation. Okay, so the next class I will ask. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't try to make a sentence, please. So பேச்சு வழக்குல நீங்க எப்படி நேற்று நான் அங்க போனேன், அப்புறம் நாங்க எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து பார்ட்டி செஞ்சோம், அதுக்கப்புறம் நாங்க தூங்கக்குள்ள 12 மணி ஆயிட்டு. So this situation. So இதுதான் எங்களுக்கு தேவை இங்கிலீஷ் பேசுறதுக்கு, right? This what we need to improve our knowledge. It's give a help. So it's இது வந்து உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப உதவியா இருக்கும், helpful for your speaking level, right? Okay. Okay, so now let's see. இப்போ நாங்க பார்க்க போறது simple past எப்படி நாங்க யூஸ் பண்ண போறோம். So these are the complete time expression. We can use this time past. So these are the complete time expression we can use in the past. So there is no any connection in the present or future. There is no any connection in present or
future.
So this is completed time expression in the past. In the past. There is no any connection present or future. Did you understand this time expression? So when
Yes,
you are
ma'am.
using this time expression, you should know this is the simple past. So this time expression we can't use. So yesterday I'm eating. Is it correct?
No.
No.
I
Everyone?
ate.
No.
I ate.
I ate.
Yesterday I ate.
So இப்போ எல்லாருக்கும் விளங்கி இருக்கும். Why the time
Yes, ma'am.
expression also very important. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let's see uses of simple past. Now we are going to see the simple past நாங்க எங்க யூஸ் பண்ணலாம், எங்க யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்னு பார்க்கலாம். So now let's see uses of the simple past. Completed action in the past. Completed action in the past. There is
In the past.
action in the present. See, I watched a movie yesterday. He didn't see a play yesterday. See the negative form. He didn't see a play yesterday. Last year, she traveled to Japan. Last year, she traveled to Japan. I met Nidan in 2015. So this is also time expression in 2015. So நான் நிதனை வந்து 2015 ஆண்டில் சந்தித்தேன். Met Nidan in 2015. We went to Spain for our holidays. We went to Sri Lanka for our holidays. We went to Canada for our holidays. So we went to நாங்கள் போனோம், எங்களுடைய ஹாலிடேஸ்க்கு நாங்கள் போனோம். So this is uses of simple past. The first usage is to talk about completed action in the past. நடந்து முடிந்த ஒரு விஷயம், ஒரு நிகழ்வு இறந்த காலத்துல ஒரு நிகழ்வு முடிஞ்சிருச்சு அதுக்கு நாங்க யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். Okay, the second usage, did you understand this one? The first
Yes,
usage.
ma'am. Yeah. Complete.
Okay, the second one, uses of simple past. Duration in the past. What is the duration? Okay, very carefully listen to me. ஒரு நிகழ்வு இறந்த காலத்துல முடிந்திருக்குமா, அது எப்பப்ப முடிந்திருக்கும் பார்க்க போறோம். சோ காலத்தோட காலப்பகுதி பார்க்க போறோம். சோ இந்த காலப்பகுதி கட்டாயம் இந்த இடத்துல நீங்க இந்த ரெண்டு prepositions you have to use. So you have to use these two prepositions must. Time. Okay, duration in the past. So here you are talking about the காலப்பகுதி. What is the meaning of duration in Tamil? காலப்பகுதி. எவ்வளவு
காலப்பகுதி.
காலமாக வசித்தேன், எவ்வளவு நேரமாக உனக்காக காத்து கொண்டிருந்தேன். So for this we are using two prepositions. What are the two prepositions? For in.
For in.
For in.
For in.
ஆக, இந்த, il. Okay. Now let's see some example. I lived in America for 2 years. I
Yes.
lived in America for 2
2
years.
years.
Yes.
I lived in Colombo for 1 year. He waited for an hour. He waited for an hour. அவன்
ஒரு அவருக்கு மேல
அவளுக்காக ஒரு மணித்தியாலத்துக்கு மேலா காத்து
பார்த்து
கொண்டிருந்தான்.
கொண்டிருந்தான்.
We study English in 30 days. We studied English in 30 days. நான் 30 நாட்களில் ஆங்கிலம் படித்து முடித்தோம். Okay. Government teachers protested against the government for 5 days. For 5 days. So when you're using this for in, very important when you are speaking. when நீங்க வந்து இறந்த காலத்துல இவ்வளவு காலமாக இவ்வளவு நேரமாக அப்படின்னா கட்டாயம் you have to use this two preposition. You have to use the two preposition. நீங்க duration சொல்லுவீங்களா இருந்தா கட்டாயம் for in use பண்ணணும். Did you understand?
Yeah.
So these are the two uses of simple past. These are the two uses of simple past. Okay. Now let's see some question. Okay. Question num sollalam, question num sollalam. Rendu pronouns sari. Question is also correct. Question also is correct. What did you do last Monday? So this is very easy way to practice in the simple past. See the question. What did I do last Monday? Okay, now I'm going to tell what did I do last Saturday. I woke up at 5 a.m. I went to the office before 8. Okay, I'll tell. What did I do last Monday? Okay, listen to me very carefully with the structure. I'm talking about the past, not the present or not the future. I'm talking about the past.
Only
What
past.
did I do last Monday? I woke up at 5 a.m. and I went to the office before 8. I attended the meeting and made the report. I had my lunch, but I was late to have it. I met one of my clients in the evening. I went to shopping after the work and I came home around 6 p.m. I had a bath and I had my black tea. I watched some funny videos. I took my dinner around 8:30 p.m. I went to bed at 11 p.m. So this is what I did last Monday. Now see in this sentence, very carefully I'm using subject plus past form plus, okay, and the time expression and the
Time
expressions. Okay, this is the way we are giving the answer. Now let's see what happened in Sri Lanka in the past. What happened in Sri Lanka in the past? So the who are good at in history subject? I love history subject. When I was in Sri Lanka, I taught the A-level, O-level students for history subject, English medium, right? So you know the King Vijay arrived in Sri Lanka in 543 BC. Sri Lanka got the independent in 1948.
48.
And His Excellency J.R. Jayawardena became the first president of Sri Lanka. Who is our first president? J.R.
Jayawardena become a first.
Sri Lanka, when Sri Lanka won the World Cup? The Sri Lanka won the World Cup in
From 1996.
Yeah.
1996.
The tsunami destroyed Sri Lanka lives in 2004.
Oh,
A huge flood came in 2015.
15.
People elected the 8th president of Sri Lanka in 2019. Who is our president in 2019? Apache? Maybe? No. Yeah. Who is our president in 2019?
Maitri?
Gotabaya Rajapaksa.
Gotabe.
No, Mahinda Rajapaksa, Gotabaya.
Gotabe.
Oh.
Gotabaya illa Gotabe. Gotabe.
133 people died to coronavirus in 2021. Okay. And the people waited to queues for fuel few months ago. Now still Sri Lanka like that? Few months ago. Now I think it's not like that, right? Sri Lanka government reduced the price of goods last week. So this is all about what happened in Sri Lanka in the past. In the past. We are talking about in the past. So there is some negative ideas. There is some negative ideas to talk about the simple past. What are they? I didn't give her gift. I didn't give her gift. She didn't smile at me. Aval and Pathasirika Villai. They didn't complete the project. They didn't complete the project. No one came to the class yesterday because they celebrated the festival. No one came to the class yesterday because they slept. Nobody believed me I would pass the exam. Nobody believed me I would pass the exam. Yarume nambala naan exam pass pannitende. Sarah didn't take care of herself during this outbreak. Sri Lanka government didn't care the poor in Sri Lanka. We didn't follow the COVID guidelines properly. We didn't follow the COVID guidelines. Because this is some negative ideas example, right? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's go to the next slide. Okay. This is question. Did you see my book? Did you see my mobile? Did you see my pen? Did you see my car key? Did you see my daughter? Did you see my son? Did you see my mother? Did you see my white color shirt? So many questions we can ask, right? Already I told you. When you are practicing with the question, it's very useful. Yes, I did. No,
Yes, sir. I didn't.
I didn't. Did those boys break this window? Yes. They did. No.
They did. They didn't.
No, they didn't break the window. Did Kasun bring his books? Yes.
He did.
He did. No, he didn't bring the. Did she understand what you said? Yes, she did.
Yes,
He didn't.
No,
he didn't. What did he call you last night? Sorry, why did you call last night? This is my question. Why did he call last night? Why did he call you last night?
He did.
Because, yes, he called me. Yes, so answer. Yes.
I called me.
Kalvi ennathu, why did he call you last night? அவன் ஏன் உனக்கு நேத்து night call பண்ணான்?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he called me because he want to ask my one of the friend number. That's it. Situation. Think.
Yes, ma'am.
கற்பனை பண்ணுங்க. Imagine. போய் English பேசணும்னா கொஞ்சம் போய் பேசணும். Why did he call you last night? Yeah, because he called me. He want to get my friend number. He want to get my
Friend
number. Like that. So just imagine. Give the lie answers. Okay. What did Dinu tell you? She told me. is going to resign the job.
Yes, she did invited me.
How long did you wait for me? Oh my God, I am waited here for an hour. What is this? You can't come early like that. So the situation answers, right?
Yes,
Why
ma'am.
did she come with you? Because
Avald.
because I'm alone. That's why she came with me. That's why
Came
she
with me.
came with me.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm alone. நான் தனியா இருந்தேன் அதனால தான் அவன் என் கூட வந்தாள். Okay. How much money did you lend him? Tell the answer.
Lend him. எவ்வளவு காசு கொடுத்ததா மேடம் அது கேக்குறது?
Yeah.
How much money did you lend him?
So this is very important question. You can practice a more. You can give the different kind of answers.
He gave me some for
Yeah, so this question is very interesting and very important and it's very helpful for your practice. Mute your mic. Okay, now we are going to practice. Let's practice this. Okay, so how did you celebrate the Diwali last year? How did you celebrate the Diwali yesterday? Day before yesterday. This is your homework. Everyone, do it properly. Next class I will ask. How did you celebrate the Diwali?
Last year.
Day before yesterday. No, I'm going to change. Day before. So you have to write and you have to tell in the nicely way. Use the past, simple past, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is your activity. Homework also. Okay. Now let's read a story. Let's read a story. Okay. Now, one by one, you have to read the story. Everyone write the answer first. And I'll give 2 minutes. Everyone first change this word into the past. And you know how to read. Already I told you. The reading is very important. You have to consider punctuations mark. And you have to change this word into past. Okay? And read one by one and with the correct answer. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
shall I?
Okay.
One autumn evening, Charles and
Sorry?
Beat went to the theater. They attended a play. The play started at 7 o'clock. Charles and Beat enjoyed the theater. After the play, Charles and Beat walked together beside the lake. The moon was bright. They told about their future. When Charles and Beat went home, Their children were not asleep. They waited for Charles and Beth to return. They were excited to hear about the theater. Charles told the children about the play. Teen Bean put the children to bed. Charles and Beth were very tired. It was a good night.
It was a good night. Okay.
Shall I, ma'am?
Yeah.
One autumn evening, Charles and Beth went to the theater. They attended play. The play started at 7. Charles and Beth enjoyed the theater. After the play, Charles and Beth walked together beside the lake. The moon was bright. They talked about their future. When Charles and Beth went home, their children were not asleep. They waited for Charles and Beth to return. They were excited to hear about the theater. Charles talked the children about the play. The Beth put the children to bed. Charles and Beth were very tired. It was a good night.
Okay.
Ma'am, shall I?
Yeah.
One autumn evening, Charles and Beth went to the theater.
Noises.
The play started at 7. Charles and Beth the theater. After the play, Charles and Beth walked together beside the lake. The moon was bright. They talked their future. When Charles and Beth went home, their children were not were for Charles and Beth to return. They were excited to hear about the theater. Thank you.
Next.
Hi, ma'am. Shall I?
Yes.
One autumn evening, Charles and Beth went to the theater. They attended a play. The play started at 7 o'clock. Charles and Beth enjoyed the theater. After the play, Charles and Beth walked together beside the lake. The moon was bright. They talked about their future. When Charles and Beth went home, their children were not asleep. They waited for Charles and Beth to return. They were excited to hear about the theater. Charles told the children about the play. Then Beth put the children to bed. Charles and Beth were very tired. It was a good night.
Okay, next.
Ma'am, shall I?
Yes.
One
One autumn evening, Charles and Beth
Yes.
Ma'am, can you call a name, ma'am? Shall I or her? Who going
Okay.
to read?
You.
Yeah, okay, ma'am. One autumn evening, Charles and Beth went to the
I can't hear you properly.
One evening, Charles and Beth went to the theater. They attended the play. The play started at 7. Charles and Beth enjoyed the theater. After the play, Charles and Beth walked together beside the lake. When the moon was bright, they talked about their future. When Charles and Beth their children were not asleep.
I think the line is not there now because noises and I can't hear you properly. Some background noises.
Yeah. Hello, ma'am. Now it's okay.
Okay, okay,
Shall I read begin?
okay.
One autumn evening, Charles and Beth went to the theater. They attended a play. The play started at 7. Charles and Beth enjoyed the theater. After the play, Charles and Beth walked together beside the lake. The moon was bright. They talked about their future. When Charles and Beth went home, their children were not asleep. They waited for Charles and Beth to return. They were excited to hear about the theater. Charles talked the children.
Charles told
Charles told the children about the play. Then Beth put the children to bed. Charles and Beth were very tired. It was a good night.
Okay. So did you understand? Okay, so rest of the students, you will write this story now, right? Who didn't do? So let's see this story. So make a story using this picture. So what is this? Let's do this when I forget. Oh, it's not coming. Okay, this story you know now. Once upon a time, there lived a tortoise and a. One day they had a race. The ran very fast and turned back to see where the tortoise was, but the didn't see the tortoise, so it felt bored and went to sleep. So this, what is the story? Everyone, you knows the story.
Yes, ma'am.
So what is this? Muyal Kidnal parent.
Amen.
Carrot.
Okay. So this story we know, he started running very fast, but it was too late. So, இப்போ நீங்க ஒரு பிரைமரி டீச்சர் அல்லது ஒரு சின்ன செக்ஷன்ஸ் டீச்சர்ஸ் ஆகியிருந்தா இப்போ ஒரு ஸ்டோரி சொல்லும் போது எப்படி சொல்லுவீங்க அவங்களுக்கு? How we are making the story. Storytelling is very important.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, with the expression. So கதை சொல்லும் போது இப்போ சின்ன எங்களுக்கு அம்மாக்கெல்லாம் கதை சொல்லுவாங்க, நான் ரசிச்சு கேட்போமே. நான் எப்படி சொல்லுவாங்க அதை?
ஒரு ஊர்ல
ஆச்சரியமா.
Once upon a time there was a big house. So storytelling. So in our childhood, our grandma, grandpa, so many they are telling story, right? Like this. The way they are telling the story, you know, the way they are telling the story, how they are telling the story with that expression with the voice. Okay, it's very important when you are telling the story. Okay, this one now let's make a story. So what you can see in this picture, I think this is the family. They are planning to go on a picnic. Okay.
There is a grandson, I think. First picture
Yeah. So they are what they are doing. So in the story, you are going to imagine. You can write the name of them. You can make a good different. So cut பண்ணல கதை எழுத போறீங்க. அவங்களுக்கு பேர் வைக்கலாம், நீங்க எப்படி வேணாலும் கதை எழுத போறீங்க. Okay, this is your creative story you are going to make using this picture. Did you understand? Using this picture, you are going to make some story. So let's practice. Pass. Okay. So I'll give some word for this. What is மணல் வீடு கட்டுறதுக்கு என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? sand castle. And அலைக்கு என்ன சொல்லலாம்? waveன்னு சொல்லுவோம். And கடல் மணலுக்கு sea sand. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. So you can make a good story. Once upon a time, there was a good family, and Raja, or like that name, you can keep some name and you can make a past tense story. Did you understand?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so now start to write the story now. No need a big story. With this 6 picture, make a good, simple, small, short and sweet story with the simple past. Okay? Just wait a minute, okay?
Last week, Vimal and her family went to the Trincomalee.
Okay, done. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sorry now because I went outside to take my food. I just ordered, that's why. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Shall I?
Mm.
Once upon a time, there lived in small village. One day, they are ready to went beachside. 3 members in their family. Their names are Kamal, Vimala, her son Tarun. They are prepared for some food items, and she brings some cloth items. She put in the car. After they went to beach, they are swim in the beach. The sea waves is very beautiful. And after Kamal and Tarun built the sea sand house, again they returned her house. Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
Next.
Ma'am, her bed.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there is a beautiful Sunday. Priya and her family decided went to a picnic. So they are decided went to the beach. Mom Priya arranged meals and other things, and Dad Riley helped for Priya. After they went beach, mom and son played beach waves, and also dad and son make sand house. And also their beautiful, cute family enjoyed the Sunday very happy themselves.
Mm. Next. Next.
Once upon a time, there was a small family lived in my area. They had decided to go to the beach. They packed their things and meals. They went to beach by their vehicle. When they arrived, they so excited. The father and kid played the sand and built castles. They saw many boats and waves in the beach. The mother also played in the water. Last, they were ready to leave the beach for the day. Then they returned their home.
Okay. Next. Yes, next. Hurry up.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. Once upon a day, James and the family planned to go to the picnic.
Hmm.
James' wife and his son packed their things and food items. And they are very excited to go to the picnic. After they all went to the car, put it all packed things. Finally, they started the trip at 7 a.m. in the morning. And they enjoyed the way and go to the Marina Beach. James and his wife Sarah with the son Matthew played together with the beach sand. After in evening 5 o'clock, they were ended the beach trip and back to home. That's
Okay.
it, ma'am.
So did you understand? So this is what you have to make the story and practice. And I gave the homework. This is your homework. How did you celebrate the Diwali last year or day before yesterday? So the next class I will ask from the class. Start பண்ணனும். And did I give any speeches?
Yes, ma'am, you gave the speech, but I didn't.
Advantage.
Advantage for using social media
Multimedia,
and social media, and disadvantage of using social media.
Okay,
Actually,
fine.
I'm not ready today, ma'am. I will give my speech next class.
Okay, what about the others? Everyone, next class.
Yeah, I didn't finished my speech actually.
I didn't written. Everybody
Yeah,
I didn't wanda in our
right.
Right.
So when I most of the speakers
Yeah.
making this mistake. So very important. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, this week only today I'm giving the excuse because you celebrate your Diwali blah 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 business, right? For this reason I can give the excuse for you, but the next class no.
Yeah, actually, I am not celebrated Deepavali because I don't have
Then
time
why?
to
Then why?
spend. No, ma'am, my son had an exam, though I was support with him, and that's study.
That's the reason. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's why. Actually, I prepared some notes and everything, but I didn't write. Yeah,
Okay.
that's.
Okay.
Ma'am, what about our exam marks, ma'am? Did you receive?
No, I'll give on tomorrow. I didn't receive yet. Okay. Okay, others? What happened to others for the speeches? What happened?
Ma'am, I'm also not ready to the speech because, ma'am, the Deepavali also yesterday my son's birthday.
Oh,
So,
okay.
that's why I'm not ready.
Give him to a big wishes from my side.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Yeah, sure. Now to sleep.
Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your wishes.
So the today lesson, did you understand?
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
very easy, and so this is all about the today lessons, and so I'm going to wind up the class. Thank you for everyone joining this class and practice with the situation. And the next class, I will ask the speeches.
Deepavali.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.